He deserves 20, but I'm going to have compassion. You know, everybody wants to cut everybody. Just boom, I got to cut you. I don't like you, I want a divorce. Oh, boom, you screwed me in business, I'll never do business with you. Boom, you were my friend, you turned your back on me, go to hell. I never want to be your friend. You know, the guy filming this show right now, the guy filming this interview right now, we've been enemies and friends and enemies and friends, and we've broken up our friendship 10 times. But we at least had enough compassion as Christian men to say, you know what, I got to forgive this man. He's not perfect. His life is not perfect. His world is not perfect. He's been a friend. I got to be loyal to my friendship, you know, because God honors loyalty. But you know, the whole point of what I'm just trying to say to you is everybody's so wrapped up in being evil and their own little bubble, and meanwhile everybody around us is dying and going to hell. People are suffering. People are suffering. Oh, I can't give this man a break. I'm a police officer. I got to go ahead and take him to jail. You know, you don't have to take every single person you pull over to jail. You don't have to arrest everybody. I mean, so what, you got beat up in school, or somebody mistreated you, and now, or maybe you just desired that you have to uphold the law, but also upholding the law is also being merciful to the law. Understanding the law is understanding that you could break the law just as easy as everybody else. When you really know the law, it ought to scare you, because you ought to be able to look in the other person's shoes and say, dang, I've been there to almost wanting to break the law. I know what it feels like to be broke and want to steal. I know what it feels like to be in love and be betrayed and want to get revenge. I understand the law. I understand that I'm also just as susceptible to breaking the law as that person. And if anybody watching the show, every person has always seen somebody do something wrong. Even if you're a judge, a police officer, a teacher, a mayor, a political figure, a businessman, everybody has come close or broken the law. You know, but we got to become to be more adaptable of understanding people, and that you got to have some compassion somewhere. You know, if we're going to be the most compassionless country in the world. America is the land of the beauty, the great, the brave, the free. And America really has become America. Let's go to San Francisco and watch some people piss on your car and smoke crack right in front of you. And, oh, let me take my little beautiful 10-year-old child with me so they can watch a drug deal as we go shopping today.
But that's not most of America. That's a horrible segment of American society. Most of America isn't confronted with this. Those who are have to live that world. You know, I'm not going to say anything else except that I just wanted to say that I think it's important, because one of the false messages is being tough. You know, kicking ass, waving that gun, whatever it takes, instead of taking care of your family. You know, helping somebody who needs help, looking out after kids. You know, this is this thug mentality. You know, what is it to be a man? What is it to be a Christian man? You know, you're talking about compassion, looking out for family, taking care of yourself, supporting your family. I think this false message of manhood, of macho. You know, what is it that causes a person to threaten your life because they hit your car? Was that about manhood? You see?
Wow.
I'm going to go, guys, okay? But it's been a pleasure talking to you.
How do you spell your name so we can have it?
I'm Ben Zegart. My last name is Zegart. And I lost a lot of family in Europe during World War II. My father is one of the most decent people I know. I watched him help someone in the Mission District who fell down, a black man who fell down, help. I mean, it's just people, a lot of people, there's a certain dignity to life. And what you're out is you want to bring about a dignity in society.
That's right.
You're looking for a dignity of human beings, to care.
That's
and
right.
That's what I sense in you. And that's when I talked to that officer, and she said, this guy's been living like this for 20 years.
And didn't think nothing of it.
Obviously, so didn't
think nothing of it.
Right.
So what? That's just a poor...
That's not my relative.
That's just a poor... Was he black?
He's black.
Oh, that's just a poor black man with trash bags on him.
He likes it. Does he like living like this?
Here's a classic. We're in El Sobrante, which is more of a suburban part of Richmond. It's really Richmond, and nowadays everybody's kind of cracked out and cranked out in these areas. This is somebody who just came in to wash your car, clean the car. Perfect example. You have a syringe right here. You know, a condom. This is just from one car. Just a few minutes ago, I saw the lady throw this out. You got a condom, you got a cigar, you got a dime baggie of weed. You have another syringe holder, another syringe particle right here, or compartment. This is a little compartment for a lot of people carry dope and crack, and I'm just curious myself to see what's in here. There's probably some crack cocaine up in there. Shouldn't have put my hands on it, but screw it. We probably handled that much crack on dollar bills. And then over here was the other side. This was probably a 20-sack baggie. Oh, what do you know? There's some doobies. Here's another doobie, another cigar doobie, another cigar doobie. And this is probably a $40 bag of some chronic. So these people have been getting busy, you know. America needs to wake up. You need to realize these kids, these teenagers, they're high and they're losing their mind. Thank you for watching. If I've offended you, I'm sorry. I'm just speaking the truth. If you can't handle it, I hope that God will help you handle it and help change you and change some of you watching the show. And if you want to support the show, you can send a donation to P.O. Box or whatever the P.O. Box information that's going to be there. We thank you for watching. Hopefully you'll pray for us and continue to let us make a difference.
Children don't know hate. They don't know color. All they know and should know is love and compassion. So treat your child and the children around you with love and compassion. Make them better human beings.
Jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We're in the boredom killing business. So if you want the truth, go to God. I'm as mad as hell. 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 I'm as mad